What is up, YouTube? My name is David Lee, and you're watching Asian with Cards, and we got Will and Choi over here. Back again, top 8, Edison Showdown 4, first place.
Woo! Oh, Will!
Who do you need to thank?
I need to thank all the guys here who have been supporting me and all the other players at Pixel Haven Austin. They're great guys and definitely helped me get better at this game a lot. So.
Yeah. And you've been playing VAYU Turbo for quite some time.
Yeah, I've been playing VAYU Turbo since I first got into Edison. So it's been over half a year. So
wow.
I've definitely played a lot of matches with this deck.
Yep. What's your win-loss record?
Completely
undefeated, I recall.
Well, I mean, on Dueling Book, it's a different record, different story. But
He's being modest. Undefeated in Swiss, undefeated in Top Cut, 10-0 today.
Mr. Never didn't have it.
Yeah, no, today was just my day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Today was just my day.
Obviously, and you got a PS5, not an air fryer, and a Heraclinos Ultimate Rare.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so let's get into the deck profile, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, so it's VAYU Turbo.
Pretty typical?
Nothing too crazy. The boss monsters are pretty typical.
Yep.
Gores, Dad, Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Caiuses, the Blackwing Engine, the 3 Sorokos, the 3 Vayus, the 1 Gale.
Yep.
The other graveyard materials, Plague and Necro, and then all of the other stuff to get the stuff into the grave. 2 Zephyrs, 2 Armageddon Knights, 1 Trooper, 3 Rykos, 1 Lila, and 1 Hamster. I think the monster lineup is pretty standard. I think the only thing that kind of sticks out is Lila. A lot of people have been playing 3 Rykos, 2 Hamsters, and 1 Charge.
Yep.
I've been playing 1 Lila instead of the 2nd Hamster.
Yep.
I'm not gonna there's a lot of debate about this in the VAYU Turbo community, and I'm not gonna argue about which one is better because both of them have pros and cons.
Sure.
All I know is that when you have 3 Rykos, 2 Hamsters, 1 Charge, and the Rykos are literally the only Lightsworn engine, you're basically running 3 cards to search out 3 cards. And so the chances of you dead drawing a dead Hamster or a dead Charge later on in the game, it does significantly increase. There have even been times in this current build where I would activate Charge and I would mill my last Ryko, but I would still be able to grab Lila. The fact that you can search Lila off of Charge and immediately pop a back row like Black Whirlwind is actually very relevant a lot of the times. In my top 4 match against Sean, he was playing Black Wings. He had a Shura in defense mode because it was summoned off of Blizzard, and he had a Black Whirlwind. I literally summoned Lila to attack over the Shura in defense mode, and then main phase 2 popped.
2 for 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Massive 2 for 1.
Yeah, so it's, like I said, there are definitely pros and cons between both of these, but I just like the versatility that Lila adds to the deck.
Right. Okay. All right, so we got standard spells over here, nothing too crazy,
Literally the standard 7 spells, and then the traps are 1 Dust Shoot, 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force, 2 Bombless, 3 Deep Prisons, 1 Deck Dev, and 1 Return. And yeah, that's pretty much the main deck list.
Awesome. All right, anything else on main that you want to talk about? Or
no.
This is also the most disgusting card I've ever seen. The combo that you pulled off just at the end is just oh, okay, game's over. Well, anyway, activate return.
I'm not gonna lie. That last game of the finals, I played probably pretty badly, and I think a lot of people who are gonna watch the stream are gonna be very confused as to why I didn't go more aggressive a lot. But for one thing, I was just very tired. But the other thing was that I drew the most insane in that game. Then it was absolutely
the most
insane.
optimized
and I just,
open.
Yeah, and I just the card quality that I was drawing was just so broken that I basically just reverted into full monkey mode. And I just kind of turned off my brain, and I just kind of it was just. I'm sorry to my opponent, but I was just drawing so broken that game that I don't think he there was really nothing.
Don't even forget your draw. Don't forget about your mills.
The mills, the draws, everything was insane. So for anyone who was watching the stream wondering why I was playing like that, I was tired and just in disbelief as to what I had. So.
All right, so extra deck over here.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty typical extra deck stuff, right?
Yeah, it's pretty typical extra deck stuff. It's 2 Armed Wing, 2 Armor Master, 1 Silver Wind, and then the standard Synchro lineup: Stardust, Colossal, Thought Ruler, Darken, Black Rose, Goyo, Brio, Catastor, Army Arm, and Chimera deck.
Awesome. All right, and then side deck.
Yeah, so the side deck is 2 Fossil Dinos,
Mm-hmm.
1 Cyber Dragon, the 3rd Dark Refer, 1 DD Crow, 1 Mind Control, 2 Oppression, 2 Mask of Restrict for Fords and Gigavice, 2 Dust Tornadoes, 1 Starlight Road, the 2nd Deck Dev, and a Solemn Judgment.
Awesome. Is there anything else you need to say?
No, I'm just very much in disbelief as to how this happened, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome overall. So
Awesome. What do you think of the next Edison Showdown that's going to be coming up down the road?
I would definitely like to come. I don't know if my lucky streak will continue by then, but I'd like to at least go there and try out. So
Awesome. Thank you very much, Will.
yeah, thank you.